Welcome to the stream. We're doing a simul tonight for 25 players, which we do virtually every Sunday. Try to stay clear for the show. I feel ill. I feel I'll need it. Good. I thought you wrote I feel ill. Hopefully no one's feeling ill. We're just ready to get started here. 25 human opponents. Welcome. No computers or using the opening book. Please, no London system. No flagging me. And welcome and good luck. Don't forget, everyone, to tune in to Twitch TV. My stream channel is Sladgie here on Twitch. Sparkle Horse on lichess. I'm going to host this new simul. And the notes are posted there. The London system can be played. This is more of a jest. I would prefer you played something more creative, but it's up to you. You're free to play what you want. Merle, we were worried about you. And now, Bob, that's kind of racist. We don't want to say things like that. No restrictions. No restrictions based on nationality, creed, color, or religious beliefs. What's up, Merle? What's up, Bloby? Acerbate? Bob? There was another Bob? There's funny animator Jim. 2 Jims. 1 Bob. There was a rumor that Nefedov was floating around. Let's see, we've got subscribers to go first. Merle Dixon. If I lose, it's because I'm on antibiotics. That's what Wojciech said. Obviously, you remember. You remember my comment the first time I beat Wojo, R.I.P. The first time I beat Wojo, it was usual thing. He was like killing me in the opening, and then I survived, and he got tired, and then he blamed it on taking antibiotics. Like, I could see if you say that I'm sick, but I don't think it's the antibiotics that made you lose. Maybe your illness. Okay. I mean, possibly antibiotics can cause side effects, like you have to go to the bathroom or something, but... all right, Parmenides. Let's see. Negro Modella. What other subscribers we have? Parmenides, are you still a subscriber? All right, Parmenides, I guess, is a subscriber. Sakamano27, unfortunately, a subscriber. Fuchsia, what's up? You just joined. Okay, funny animator Jim. Fuchsia, are you... All right, Parmenides is still a subscriber. Awesome. Uncle Monty, the full Monty. Save a Dog. Big Money made a really generous donation a couple of streams ago. Fuchsia's going to play the wine attack. No, martinis, I'm sorry. She likes wine too, but I think it's martinis. Stook, I don't know if he's still a subscriber. Dragon B. All right, so we got a bunch of subscribers in, like 10 players. Jim is here. No B3 or B6 on the first move. That'll be my next restriction. No gym openings. Martini ready? I've got my beer. It's kind of hot. Today was hot. It was like summer here. Afraid to open the windows because of the noise factor. There's always someone like mowing their lawn. So I'm trying to cope with a little bit stuffy in here though. Blobix. We'll call him something different every time. Blobby, Blobix, Blobo. Please select me first, Jim. Animator TV. So I am taking all the subscribers first. Subscribers. Nefedov is here. We've been missing him. He's obviously been working hard, or hardly working. Percy Hepworth. Professor Moriarty. No, I've been reading some Stockfishes ready for the simul. Just fishes. No stockfishes, okay? You lost your Bloby password and I'm lazy. Oh, you have more than one account. Ooh, it's stuffy in here. Man, I might have to open the window. It's probably safe, though, because it's Sunday. And most people don't mow their lawns on Sunday evening. All right. If I get stuffy, I can open the window. Let's see. Al Cantor. Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Guys, we have 25 players. I'm going to get started here. Picking some other friends of the stream that regularly come by. Morales is a subscriber, old school. How many do we have? 19 players already without anyone new. We have 19 players without anyone new. Man, we gotta give some people some time out so you can have some new players. You got a timeout. Nafidov said the joke's on you. I didn't catch it. What's up, Pavel? Alright, I'm going to open the window because it really is stuffy in here. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of noise. Need some circulation. This is going to be a long simul. Alright, it's first day when it was like really warm enough, like almost summer-like, that I feel actually hot. Okay, guys, ready to go. The window's open. We got fresh air, much cleaner air than in Budapest. I just hear birds. There's lots of bird sounds. We got bird sounds in Budapest too, but the birds there, I don't think they're as healthy. Asterbate, where is Asterbate? You said you have terrible lag because of European elections. I had lag too in the last hour or so, but now I'm not sure I have it here. Julian Martinez said, please accept. All right, I like it when people say please. Julian, accept him. You do have like 100 games, right? I try to accept people who have, yeah, great. I just want to make sure people have like 100 games. Justin said, like a game, please. He's polite. All right, we'll take Justin. I like it when people ask politely. Can I join? And you're in. Que pasa el Casey says, please. What do we got, though? 2090 bullet. Oh, 2300. 24. No, too strong. That's too strong. 2499 is too strong. Sorry, my friend. I don't accept anyone whose ratings get over 2400. And it's 25 player simul. Igor Sabiki. Okay. Igor is in. How many do we have left? 2 more places. Hungary dog. Oh, that's cool. Hungary dog. I'm from Hungary. I'm practically a Hungarian. I've been living there for 15 years. I'm like an adopted Hungarian. All right, Hungary dog, and that's 25. Guys, last call. Any subscribers who are not in, take Asterbate. Oh man, that's 26. How am I gonna do this? Start. Hungary is famous for its dogs. No, I'm not kidding. Like, any like really good guidebook will tell you that Hungarians love their dogs. But Panov, please. Hungary is famous for salami. Yeah, actually, I was having this discussion with my trainer, Mr. Joe, and yeah, basically of the various kinds of lunch meat, you know, the Hungarian salami would be the most kind of prestigious. The most popular is like the winter salami. It's pretty good. All right, Igor. So Morales says, a couple days ago, you lost many rating points in Blitz and Rapid. Investigated, found some game I had not played. Theorized about bugs or hackers. It turns out it was my kid who was using my account on the phone. And so your kid, how strong are they? Now you can blame all your losses on your kid. Alright, I've got to pay attention for the game with Fuchsia because she sent in an opening request, which I don't really get very much of. Another B3. I hope Jim doesn't get white. Alright, Alcantor. Guys, welcome to my stream. It's the last chance to donate. I think, did Heartvice and Noodle go up? He was at 1999. Dragon BC 1700. I don't know if anyone donated. Wow, we've got a raid with 104 people. It's LJH Chess. LJH Chess. Thanks for raiding. Wow, 104. Holy 104. That's our biggest raid in I guess since like John Ludwig Hammer rated my stream last year. That's a huge group. You got a raid from Helm's Night. Awesome. Thank you for rating. That's terrific, man. Thank you. Yeah, 300% more. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So, terrific raid here. 104 viewers. And thanks to Helm's Night as well. Yeah, I mean, not used to this time slot, really. I've been streaming from Hungary at a different time all the time. And, oh, I'm sorry. Did I do that, Fuchsia? It's not too late. It's not too late. We can still have a pan up. Don't panic. Just play c6. Just play c6, and we'll transpose. e4, d5. We can get the Panov. Sorry, I just wasn't paying attention. I got distracted by the raid. You just play c6, I'll play e4, you play d5, we'll go into a Panov. That's a very common move order, actually. Nothing weird about that. Lucky day, guys, you reached the best stream. You improved 300 elo in a month. Yeah, Bloby was 2,000, then he became a FIDE master. Since he started watching my stream. Sometimes I bend the truth a little bit. Alright, Nefedov. Strong simul. What are we going to do with Nefedov? I've played Aliakin against him in a long time. Bend but don't break. I've got to see that Fuchsia game coming up so I can play the proper move. Thanks again for the raid. Terrific start here. 130 something viewers. I don't see a lot of streamers who I know. Fuchsia, what are you doing? I told you to play c6 and we can get a Panov. Now it's too late. Now you've gone and done it. You've basically gone and done it now. Ah, all right. She wasn't listening. Just plays her repertoire. She said she'd go for something else. Saviki. Okay, Julian Martinez. Okay, Bishop G4. That's my favorite variation. Save the dog. You guys can hear the Memorial Day sounds of the holiday season here. Summer season beginning in my hometown. I have to punish you. Alright, that sounds kind of fun. D4, knight f6, G3. That's true that I'm an FM, but only for composition. Over the board, FM is forecast this year. That's why you took a tier 2 today. Wow, you signed up for tier 2? I'm sorry, guys, I'm a little out of it. I don't know what's going on. We got a tier 2 subscriber, a huge raid. Percy Hepworth's playing the French. We're expecting huge bit wars, basically. The Black Knight rises. The Dark Knight rises. It sounds like an opening book. Jim, you mouse slipped your first move? What was it? I never even pay attention to like who's who in the beginning. Like I just play random openings against random people. I just like playing different moves. D3 is not so bad. You did D3 instead of B3? That's a relief, man. I'm really bored of the B3. Killing me with that. I don't know how much of those I can take. I hope it won't be the Monty Python Black Knight. The Vorpal Bunny. Dropping Easter eggs. Like a madman. That's what I'm doing. Weird how things all get tied together. B3. Only Asterbate understands the reference. D4, knight f6, bishop g5. The Dark Knight, Money Python Black Knight, is that the one with the bunny that attacks? The Vorpal bunny? Or is that a different knight? That's a different knight scene. Hopefully no one else has bad lag. I don't seem to. Save the dog. You guys are welcome. I'm going to try to concentrate on the simul, because 25 boards, actually 26 boards, is pretty heavy. I'm an adult, I'm not a kid. I mean, I look young for my age, Fuchsia, but you don't have to play the kid. You can play an adult. You're 8 years old, but I'm a little older. Bishop b4. Okay, Stuk. I'll allow Stuk to play a Nimzo. I don't really like allowing the Nimzo. Dropping Easter eggs like a bunny. Alright, e5. What are we going to do? g3 against Lord Christ. Different King's Indians. Dimitri Lass always plays the King's Indian. I'm running out of systems to play against the King's Indian here. a3. I don't even know the theory of that. I don't know why so many people play knight c6 against g3 and knight f3, but I like it. Merle is playing the, yeah, whatever you call it, Jabava London. Are you voting for Hungarian or American elections? I'm not a Hungarian citizen, so I can't vote in European elections. I'm also an American chess player. I still have the American federations. I can't even play in the European individual championship. So I'm an American on paper, but I'm a resident of Hungary. Yeah, so I vote in American elections. I pay taxes here, but I basically, well, I pay federal taxes here. And I basically, I don't have like dual citizenship. I could. What happened? Why did you get shut down by Mubot? You shouted? Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it's possible the lag stuff is due to voting in Europe. The world is highly politicized. The big money. We've got a couple cons, Sicilians, which I basically never play. That could be awkward. Then this position against Jim, which is totally weird. Dimitri Lass, again, I'm like running out of things to play against you. Oh, my live-in trainer is playing the Trompowski. That's his big thing. But he plays it like a bunny, really. All right, knight f3. No, I guess I'm supposed to play knight e4. This is technically not a Trompowski. How did I get this position? He just played knight f3. We just go for c5. Bunny ears. That's what they used to call the old school antennas on the TV when I was a kid. Rabbit ears. Well, Bix, I don't know that too well. Alright guys, no distracting me. Let me concentrate. The chat's so lively. Do we have any donations that I missed or anything? Did anybody? I mean, I'm not trying to milk you guys for donations. I'm just curious, did I miss any donations? Please donate some bits. I don't want any donations. Please donate some bits to the stream. Okay, e takes f3. Correct. Someone donated 700 earlier? Was that Dragon? No. Someone donated 700? Was that Blowby? Seriously? Who donated 700 earlier? Does someone want to take credit for that? I just totally didn't see it. Dragon donated 700 bits to get into second place. Ah, perfect. That explains it. Because before we had Heartvice and Noodle Jim and Blowby at 1500, Dragon was down on 1000. So Dragon, thank you for donating 700 bits. Awesome. This Uncle Monty, again, I mentioned that earlier. I had the game with Sedlak last year. The end of the year before last. December 2017, the game I should have won. Dragon B, donator of 700 bits. Alright, now what do I do? I suggested Astrobate to play B3 against the Sicilian. I don't know if he likes this idea or not. The trainer was telling me he feels this is good for black because basically he read that like the bishop goes to B2, it's bad no matter what happens. Trainer Joe. Joking, of course. Wait, what did you say? Nefedo said, apparently all my friends voted in the latest American elections. Does not make them... Yeah, well, I've given up. I've given up. We'll see. I'm not going to predict any elections, that's for sure. That's not my thing. So what are we going to do here? Jim just donated 100. Jim. Greek Jim. We got 2 Jim now. We have to... 2 Jim. Multi-Jim. Multiple Jim. It's a Jimboree. I don't know what to do. Snyder. Playable and easy to learn. Well, that's why I recommended it to Astrobate, because B3 is easy to learn, I would think. You know, it's kind of something that would be generally good all around. Gentleman Jim. Rookie. I don't know about Rookie 1. Bob, I completely support the LGBT. What is it? What is LGBTQ? Wait, what was that again? Tricking me into saying something I don't know what you're talking about. I forgot what that was again. Make the light square bishop great again? Alright. Fuchsia, I didn't know you played the King's Indian. Make the light square bishop great again. How many letters is that? Anyway, we'll play the Romanician variation here against Dragon. G4. It's a little too late for... Oh god, I lost to Shabalov in this line. 1999. No, it was, sorry, 1989 or... Jeez. Like, one of Shabalov's first tournaments ever in the United States. Karo Khan doesn't like me. I have a terrible score with the opening, and yet I keep playing it. Save a Dog, I lost in this variation once too. Funny manner, Jim. Chats in chat rooms turn into all kinds of things. It really has very little to do with... It has very little to do with what it's supposed to, usually. I wouldn't be too surprised. Anyway. Gender bias. Your gender identity is Wilma Flintstone? Wilma's pretty hot, actually. I mean, most people like Betty better, but it's kind of like Gilligan's Island. Most people like Tina Louise better. Ginger. But I was always kind of a Marianne man myself. But I like Wilma better than Betty, honestly. All right. Let's get started. There was a German guy that I had a tournament game with. What was his name? I won in this position. Famous line, actually. Smyslov played both. Queen d2 and bishop d2. Got to admire the universal style of Smyslov. Flexibility. The flexibility to play both moves. Okay, let me see this again. d5, cd5, queen d5. Yeah, that's not right. Peter Heine Nielsen actually played something similar to this, but it wasn't the same. I don't think the knight was on c6. It was like the same position with the knights not on f3 and not on c6. Peter Heine Nielsen played against Aronian, but this looks like too much. Okay, Funny Amateur Jim, don't ask questions like that anymore. Don't ask that kind of question anymore. Because it's making me head hurt. Making me head hurt. When you ask things like that. So g6, pawn takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. Do I like that position? Squirrel. The squirrel. This is passive. It's an old Indian. I guess this is, what is this? It's like a weird reversed something. Okay, no polarizing comments in the chat. No distractions. Don't listen to Bob. No chess base. c6 unprovoked. Every Sunday I do the simul at 5:30 Eastern time. That's the way it's working. I mean, before that I was living in Hungary for a few months, and I'd been doing a more European-based time. Okay, now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Bishop a3 doesn't seem right. Percy Hepworth, bishop d7. Interesting. You have to change the name of the stream as 26 players was an accident. No, I'm not going to change the name of the stream. It's cool. It's a bonus. Okay, guys, I really don't know what I'm doing here. I just remember getting shellacked by Shabalov. It was like 1989. 1990, maybe. Probably the only time I actually had to play this in a tournament game. C5. This is old school, like Serwan Timan. I mean, Serwan played black. Yaz. Would it be considered as impiety if I wreak havoc? Bix. Knight e5. Logical. Gotta have it. This is gonna be a bit weird. Making things up as I go along here. This position I've probably had before. in a game. Jozo Pataki versus me. And he never traded his bishop on f6. And in fact, at one point he was like bishop f4. I was sort of smirking, like, nice Trompowski there. You're afraid to take on f6. All right. Simul, it's too late to start. Can't do late join. Wow. That game has been waiting for a while. Bunnymander Jim, do you ever use any time on your moves? Provoking me. Yeah, but still. Fuchsia played h6. Like the time that the Fuchsia, you're playing like, what was he from? Indonesian international master Nathaniel Suturu, who, after losing the game, tried to cut my head off with his score sheet by throwing it at me like a Chinese star. It's like, shoo! That's good sportsmanship. Man severed. Victorious chess player's head severed by opponent's sharpened score sheet. Queen takes d4. Score sheet sharpener. I don't really know what to do here. Screw it, I'll play knight c6. Nefedov, how many months have you subscribed? Good question. We thought that maybe Nefedov has the all-time record. He says just 22. So we have a couple at 23. And I was wondering if anyone had 24. Do I hear 24? Nefedov busting the 4 pawns attack on me again. You're inventing a completely new line. Not exactly. You're just reinventing the wheel. Other guys are under 18. Oh, there's a lot of people. I'm telling you, Suturu did the same thing against me. Then I castled queenside. We had a really weird game where I just had a big space advantage on the queen side. He tried to attack me on his king side, but there was nothing to attack over there, so eventually he lost. There's always a chance the Chinese score sheet star might find its mark. I should have filed an assault with the Newark Police Department. Assault by score sheet. Queen e8. I'm not attractive enough for you, Bob? Okay, here, we can play knight e2 or d5. Too distracted by the chat. I need to concentrate. You guys, if you want me to chat, you've got to be a little more merciful with the time. But like Funny Amateur Jim, like insta makes moves. I can't chat. I can't have any fun with you guys that don't use any time. You're restricting me, Jim. It's all business. I have to move instantly and then get in brutal time pressure. You could burn a little bit of time, you know, just to be friendly. Just let your clock run a little bit. Lead pieces. Yeah, it's annoying when they have those pieces that are really light and they like blow over in the wind and stuff, but the heavy ones, the weighted ones could be dangerous. No doubt. Don't talk about dinner. That's one thing I should have put that in the restrictions. No discussion of food during the simul. Torturing the streamer in any way. It's bad enough to hear the librarian preparing dinner in the other room. The chess librarian. Bishop b5 is kind of a weird move. No? No Mo Robo. Weirdly effective. Szechuan, nice. Szechuan Hunan cuisine. Well, the librarian is from a different province. I mean, his relatives, anyway. But it's good to have a Chinese cook in the house. All right. I think he's doing fish tonight. Bishop c5, preempting my Romanician variation. Wow, I've never run into this before. That's kind of annoying. Damn. I can play d4 anyway. I guess I should play d4 anyway. Carp soup, that's nice. But you should go to Hungary, actually, Bob. They've got some really, really good catfish soup, dude. That's my favorite, actually. So, if you ever get to Hungary, you know, don't go for the goulash. Try to order, you know, the carp soup with paprika. Nice. All right. Hungarian fish soup. Szegedi. I told you guys not to talk about food. I told you and I told you. Acerbate's first B3 ever. Mother of Boris Spassky. Leave me with no choice. Damn it. If I take... It's not ready yet, Bob. Wow, this is kind of weird. Bishop a3. I'm gonna go for it. An earth freshwater fish. It's really good. I love the catfish soup. I'm not big on catfish, and I don't eat that much freshwater fish, but that is some good stuff. Good eating. Okay, another bishop b5. This is just like the other game. Oh, this is the second one. I'm going to drop my knight here pretty soon. And I've done that before. No joke. Yeah, I hate it when they play knight b5. I don't like allowing this. Did Bernal Dixon make a mistake by not playing c4 right away? Did our hero misplay this? Wow, that's funky. Weird. You don't have to ask me twice. Ginger G. Well, if Ginger GM recommended it, it's probably not bad. I have my own suggestions. Bob, you're not allowed to do that, dude. I hate this, but I'll accept it. Because your knight is stupid on c3. Stupid knight. Well, I wouldn't take Simon Williams' opening recommendations. This is a guy who plays the Ilgin Janevsky variation of the Dutch and based his like career on it. He's a purist. He only recommends very correct things. No. But anyway, I guess I could castle kingside, just sort of chill here. It's like a good Gligorich. I kind of want to go nuts, just like Roman. I mean, it's all about making money, you know. It's not about objectively what's the best move. It's about like making a cool sounding opening that people will buy into. That's the important thing. Not about the truth. Actually, it fits perfect with today's political world. Truth doesn't matter. The truth hurts. Don't let people know the truth. Wow, cool. Wolfsing plays the... We haven't seen this in a while. Wolfsing used up a lot of time. And you go Modelo with the knight e2 attack. What do I do against that? I don't even have a system against this. You're probably supposed to play like e5 or something. We don't have Costco here. We have BJ's Wholesale Warehouse. I mean, there probably is a Costco somewhere, but... Alright. The grocery store is too expensive, that's for sure. Samples. E5. Pawn takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn. How about bishop check? This looks like a Feingold defense. Sam's Town. It's a killer song. Pawn grabber. Coming to get you. Oh man, I'm supposed to go here. Your friendly neighborhood knight. I'm not sure if that's right when castled queenside. You used 4 minutes on your last move? You spent 45 minutes on one move in a tournament once. I did that against Michael Brooks. I spent 40 minutes on one move. But it was a really important position in the opening. But I heard he once spent like an hour against Walter Brown on like move 4. So it's kind of funny. Coincidence. Stook. Stook it out. Justin R. I used to play setups like this with black. I had to give it up. It was just too hard. Knight d7. Good. A good time to advertise my lessons at a special introductory rate. Right. The only problem is that I'm basically working 2 jobs due to cleaning out the house. So the problem is that I don't have any time for new students. There's a guy who sent me an email like yesterday trying to get lessons for his son. And basically I'm like, I can't take any new students right now because I have no free time. I mean, if somebody wants, somebody quits, but right now I'm pretty booked up. My lessons are bread and butter. Well, I mean, if I didn't have the second job, between house cleaning and eBay. Right now, I mean, I just can't take on new students. Masturbate. F5. Man, that looks a little bit over the top. It's over the top. We're not going to do it. Rook c8, kind of a weird move. So Nefedov and I had this once before. And he's like an elephant. I mean, he just never forgets. Elephant memory systems. Man, I forget, though. I'm not an elephant. Knight c6, knight b5 is basically like a trap. If knight b5, knight a6, I guess, would hold. But if I play knight c6, he has knight b5. It's like I have to do something nuts like f6 here. Anyway, if I lose, I lose. Congratulations to Nefedov. This is like one of the positions I was analyzing with the chef today. Chef, the technology chef. Oh no. Oh no, Bill. Bang. So I remember having these games with the guy at the Boylston Chess Club, a Russian kid. Ilya Zaremsky was his name. He was like 2100. And he kept getting really scary attacks against me in this sort of position when I was black, just with g4. g4 looks scary, even right away. g5's crazy. g5, g4. Fully developed. Fuchsia, that's my style. The bishops are this is fully developed. That's fully developed. Yasser says it's in the hospital. Tempting to play c5 here. Please don't attribute that move to me. Undeveloped bishops are much more lively than knights. Bob just has to sexualize everything. It's almost like a disorder. CD4. I could play knight. I guess I can play C4. Another Serwan reference. Right. Right, it has nothing to do with... Right. We'll send you to gym class. That's not what they taught me at 7th grade gym class, Bob. But whatever. You know more than my 7th grade gym teacher, okay? He used to call people douchebag. Really great influence on the kids. To have a person like that teaching your 7th grade sex ed class or something. Alright, bishop e3. Anyway, just a momentary lapse of concentration. Mr. Meyer. George Meyer. No, sorry, George. Shit, I think his name was George. Oh, that's sick. Now that I recall it, I think his name was George Meyer. That's weird. Strange coincidence. Strange coincidence. My apologies to Grandmaster George Meyer for him having the same name as my 7th grade gym teacher. It's just a pure coincidence. But anyways, alright, it's time to move on. The birds are chirping here as the pressure piles up against Yasser Seirawan. It's the Timon Shabalov against Pascal Seirawan. What are we going to do? Can the Caro-Kant, the Caro-Kant. How do I develop my pieces here? He's threatening d takes c5. So I need to be able to play bishop takes c5. Then there's even more complications. But it should be alright. Basically, though, he's threatening h4 at one point. Almost completely loopy, but I'm considering castle's queenside here. That looks absolutely nutso. Totally crazy. Let's do it. Gotta be a TN. See, this Jesus guy, he's the most materialistic player on the stream. I knew when I played this, he would take the pawn on a2. Nobody else in their right mind would play that move. It was the exact same thing last time. He took some, like, untakeable, he or she, took an untakeable pawn on I can't believe you would have the audacity to take this pawn on a2. How dare you even think about taking my pawn? Gotta be kidding me. Now if I sack the exchange, I have I have to watch out for different stuff here. b3 was the first thing I looked at. You've got to be kidding me, dude. All right, what happens if I take on b6 and I play b3? First of all, you should be punished for this. Then he has the rook guarding the bishop, so it's not really trapped. Gotta be kidding me. I'm so angry about this. How dare you take my pawn? You're black and you're taking a pawn. Most people have respect for international masters. But not you, funny animator Jim. You're not afraid of anybody. I know you're not afraid. You're fearless. Most people are afraid to take pawns against me. But if you have no fear, you wouldn't really see, any reason for other people to have fear, I guess. Most people are fearful. And it's good. It's good. It's self-preservation. It's a preservation instinct. You know that you shouldn't take candy from strangers. Bob would, basically be an example of that. I would never take candy from Bob. I mean, he paid for beer for me, but I went and bought the beer myself. If he shipped it up in the mail, I would have been very skeptical. All right, bishop takes a2. You want to just sack and exchange? Just like, okay, what the heck? Heck. What the heck, man? Joachim Hecht. Oh, here it comes now. H4. Merle, that's not your style at all. What's going on, dude? You're not consulting the opening encyclopedia, are you, Merle? You wouldn't do that. Totally un-Merle-like. You've always wanted to do that just to be a pest. Sorry, 100. Merle's being accused of being a pest. Bob might be the first one to go down. Down in flames. The Bobster. Bobarama. The Bob-O-Matic 2000. Do I want this pawn? Wow, nice, interesting pawn sacrifice by Alcantor. If I take that, I'll live to regret it. Wow, dude. That's some crazy stuff right there. He's offering a pawn. Man. That is some deep sacrifice. Wow. We got a pawn grabber and then another opposite of the pawn grabber, pawn sacrificer here. Very nice. Thanks, Merle. Again, like no fear. They're just not caving in. Man, I've got some white square weaknesses. But that's like a central pawn you're sacrificing. That takes some guts to do that. There's no respect for my opponents. Man, what am I going to do? Can't believe it, I'm not taking the pawn. Dmitry lost, like, this is like taking candy from a poison candy poisoner. I don't know what you call it. It looks like I'm winning a pawn here with knight d4, but then there's some funky knight pin. That's bizarre. Knight d4, knight d5. Does that work? Some weird games. Alright, I'm gonna have to pick up the pace here. No more thinking. Fuchsia just also just going with a fearless all in. Self-preservation instinct was being discussed. I think it's relevant. I have a strong self-preservation instinct myself. The Ponda. Oh. Alright. Money. Any other donations? Anyone gonna cross 2,000 today? Like, pretend it's raining. There's a rabbit or some small animal outside. hopping through the grass. You just want me to open that up, don't you? Okay, Justin96 was one of the people who asked nicely to play, but I've never played them before. I really know what I'm getting into here. Getting into dangerous situation. The knight is strong though. Looks like Dragon B just basically flat out lost material. Hope chess at its best. But maybe not so bad. Bishop C4. F4. MTV unplugged. Then bishop F1, pawn takes E5, bishop takes B5, knight takes B5, bishop takes E5, bishop takes H6. With a ridiculous position. Really don't want to give up my dark squared bishop. Does anyone else have a good suggestion here? Wasted time. Fuchsia, I don't like you anymore. How are you creating counterplay out of nothing here? Might have to just flat out give up my dark squared bishop. I really hate that. Knight E8. Knight E8. Oh my god. Can you get away with that? H5. I could just go H5. We'll try it. Strike one. Bishop B4 is a super weird move. Yep, it's a Chigorin now. I couldn't stomach that light square bishop and what it would do to my position. So we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there and say we did. Hey, you have a knight on B6. Bishop's all done. This is passive and I don't know, kind of lame. Hungary dog. Hungary dog is oddly not from Hungary. It's very strange. Then again, neither am I, and I live there. Alright, so tempo for Parmenides, it just doesn't matter. Capablanca, back to D7. Good God, what do I do? We're having some interesting games today, but unfortunately my time is starting to run kind of short. Should we just go for it? Okay, I need my energy. Coffee and beer. The final push for an advantage. Attempting to win a... I gotta take the rook, guys. This is not funny. I mean, I don't believe you're trapping my queen. Wow, you just ignored my threat? Oh my god. OMG! I never joke about things like mate. Rarely do I play that sort of primitive attack. We do it when we have to. What a shocker. A shocker. Grobbing good move, old boy. Grobbing good. Bishop takes F4. Pray for your life. Taking your life in your proverbial hands. It was Grobbing good. We had a grobbing good time out there. He's trapping my queen. You better not trap my queen, dude. Oh, man. Nobody's trapping my queen, alright? Where's Aldous, though? Why did he stop joining my stream? It's like his favorite position there against Igor. He loves that fishing pole. A grobbing good time was had by all. Can't get over that. That's just too good. We've started it on the Weird Wednesday stream, talking about the grob, I think, and it just sounds like some kind of weird, it's just a made-up thing, like pub-going British chess players would say. We had a grobbing good time. F5. Yeah, well, I saw that coming, but that's alright. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Nefedov prepared. Mama said, knock you out. I'm gonna knock you. Nefedov was still in his home prep here. Bishop F4. He actually had to spend some time on that. So I don't play this variation, obviously, every day. It's kind of dangerous for black. There was a game, speaking of Shabalov, he played it against Yuri Lapshin in a US Championship once. But you gotta be very selective about who you play this against. Absolutely spiffing. Oh, this is fun, man. This is the reason why I play the Alyekin's defense, just for positions like this. This is full-on craziness. Pub-going British chess players. But I have a theory, you know, that, yeah, the Grandmasters, never mind. Bloody good old show, chap. My British accent sucks. I need to practice a little bit. So I can't play knight c6 without this earth-shaking knight b5. Ending my life as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. Unless I can sack the exchange. Knight c6, knight b5, fe. Knight c7 check, king f7. You know, have a rook, dude. We could try it. I mean, is there another option here? Like king f7 just for fun? Or what am I supposed to play, really? I think I'll just play king f7 for fun. Because that's a safe place to put my king. Could preempt it with like bishop e6. Or we could just resign or something, but I don't think it's really right to resign here. God, I've got to move. Alright, whatever. Whatever, man. Just don't. Just don't. Always take. So you really trap my queen? Nah. He's definitely not trapping my queen here. We have all sorts of resources. How much material am I up? I'm up a whole rook, right? Knight c3, knight d7, knight a4. Queen a6, bye-bye queen. It just depends on how much material I get for the queen. I mean, like cd, knight d7, queen f8, and then dc. Like, even that position is probably interesting for white. Muy interesante. Muy interesante. Well, we got 2 rooks, yeah. What am I talking about? I mean, that's good enough. Yeah, so I could just play pretty much anything. I'm using too much time. True. This is the move I expected. Why did he take so long on this simple capture? Chop chop, old man. Love this new British accent thing. Chop chop, old boy. Everyone saw bishop d5 except for you. Everyone in the room saw bishop a5 except for you, old boy. You had one too many. One too many before the round. What was the problem, old chap? You can't hold your pint. Alright, anyway, we're done. We're done with the fake accents for today. Let's just I can't keep a straight face, guys. How many viewers do we have? 79. Down from 134. Using too much time. I'm chuffed. The GOT. Well, I used to pick up girls with a fake British accent, but it's been a long time since I did that. I did that thing. Bob would probably appreciate that. That was a very brief period in my life. Anyway, I'm not going to go into details about that anymore. Try and succeed, actually. I had a pretty good ratio going with the fake British accent. But that was many, many years ago. Not British women, obviously. They were either French or American. Yeah, I mean, of course. Like, that goes without saying. Wouldn't be very effective. That's just silly. Stating the obvious. But I mean, it was a little better back then. I actually tried to practice a little bit. It's horrible now. I mean, you can't just pick up a British accent without proper training. Got to give it a little bit of practice. It's like anything else. I mean, if you don't do it, it's like riding a bike. What are we going to do? The Hungarian accent. My Hungarian accent, man, I get bashed by my friends. My Hungarian accent is pretty bad. But it's more like mispronouncing stuff than the accent per se. Proper grabbing. I don't know why I find that funny. It's like that time when I started hysterically laughing over the stupidest thing. Bob probably remembers that. Probably did a clip of it or something. Something ridiculous. Yes, it's been a long time coming. We knew this was coming. Just a matter of time. Oh boy. Alright. We might have to bust out the f6 here. Charlie Hurtan style. Mr. Donkey. f6, h5, bishop f7. I'm not afraid. That's the last resort. I wanted to play bishop e4, but then f3 basically wins a piece. Unless there's something surprising here. So I think there's h5. That's ugly. h5, knight takes g6, f takes g6 with the ugliness. Serious ugliness in the house. It might not be that bad. Oh, God. All right. What happened? BB5. Getting hungry. I hope this works. Damn it. Queen b3 check. Okay, guys, I'm getting hungry. I hope International Master Joe has a good fish fry prepared. He of the lower rating must cook the food in this house. Knight d7. Have I ever had Japanese food? Well, I mean, obviously, like, everybody's had sushi. Sushi, teppanyaki. Nefedov returned to the stream. He's now the star of the show. Knight e6, bishop moves away, and then knight d7. Now, maybe that's not a bad idea, but there's something weird about the knight on e6. Something wonderfully weird about it. Bring me the... I try to do Montgomery Burns sometimes, but it's just not very good. Bring me the next victim. Smithers. This is like a knight h6 on move 1. I love this stuff. Wow, Dimitrilos just packed up and went home. That's good. Acerbate playing like a really drunk Chigorin here. Did Chigorin drink? Because if he did, he would have played like that. Maybe we have some Russian chess historians who can fill us in, like Nefedov. Fill us in on the drinking history of Mikhail Chigorin. I never heard like a Chigorin drinking stories. You know, you hear about Alyekin all the time. But Chigorin drinking. This has just got to be some sort of tactic for white. Like, I'm just walking into it. I'm just asking for trouble. Maybe knight back to c3. His knight be Ilin. I want to play knight c5. He's like old school. Roshade. I guess the better question would, did he drink while he played? Okay, let's phrase it properly. Like the former world champion. AA. AA goes to AA meetings. Did AA go to AA meetings or not? Acerbate plays like a drunk Chigorin. I mean, for a lot of people, Acerbate, that would be a serious compliment. I don't know how you're taking it. Man, this e5 is going to win a piece. Be careful, kids. Do not try this at home. Yeah. Alyukin Anonymous. Alright, well, anyway. It looks like we're in good shape here. Check for the sake of checking. Fuchsia is taking a walk off a short pier. A long walk off a short pier. Pier. Okay. Yeah, I was ready for that, Monty. Prepared. F4 also. Save a dog playing like Korchnoi with F4. Here we have Fischer Korchnoi. 1968. Korchnoi. Without fear of the young Fischer. F4. Please be more sensible. It's the H file. Doesn't mean much anymore. I'm getting hungry. Sensitive. Oh, sensitive. I thought you said sensible. I was going to say I can't be sensible. I can be sensitive. How's my night doing? It's like those signs in the back of trucks. How's my driving? This night is really sad. Call 1-800 Knight A6. I want a castle so I can play 98 Knight D6 here, but it's not quite on the ready yet. Knight B5 is close to working. It might just lose a pawn, and if not, it's really close to losing a pawn. Good to see Mr. Coffee in the house. Poor knight. I mean, it does seem dumb to play knight b5. His knight is bad too. So what do I do here? I don't want a castle. Basically, I'm in middle game Zugzwang. Good old middle game Zugzwang. I resign, Merle. You got me. You got me, man. Man, that was like even worse, probably. Wow, I did not expect this. I expected Queen G3. This looks very, very dangerous for the first player. Transferal. As my dad used to say. Well, actually, a lot of commentators. He's having a field day in this one. It's not quite that bad, though. Castles. Castles queenside. Hey, looks safe. Hey! Where's your bodice? He likes to say that. Alright. How's my knight driving? Well, EP87, definitely different today. Different style than what we're accustomed to. I didn't even realize it's him, this game. Different, in a good way. I don't know about this. The Drunk Chigorin. Castle's queenside. The battle lines are drawn. Humor is up. Quality of play down. What do you guys think? A little King C3. That B6 hole. I like that. The full Smislav. Knight F3. Queen D3. I just like saying random moves. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm running out of time. Ben and Jerry's. Don't talk about food. We said that already. The first rule of Chess Club is don't talk about food. The second rule of Stream Club. You can do that. Absolutely uncool move. What am I gonna do? It's just getting worse. It's like playing God himself. Only gets worse. 80 viewers. We had 100 and something because we had an awesome raid. A raid that encompassed 2 streams. Awesome Blossom. But can I play C4 and undermine the E4 pawn? Can at least try, right? I don't see any reason why not to. I probably should have played that before. Oh no, I had to defend my bishop last time. Act first and ask questions later. No, I mean, I've been letting this slide for long enough now, Fuchsia. Fuchsia's setting up the last gasp cheapo threat. But I've been letting this D pawn thing kind of go for a while, but eventually I've got to take that. I dare you to try to take my D5 pawn. I defy you to take that. And knight C4 is coming. Nothing I can do about it. We just have to make preparations as best we can. I mean, I guess I can ignore it. Try to move my king to E2. Challenge his knight in another way. This isn't the way it was supposed to go. Disappointing. French genius. A histogram. So knight c4 is coming. I'm just hating life now. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I thought somehow it wouldn't be so devastating. That's the right plan. I could take and play like rook b4. It's a Mexican standoff. This is so sad. Maybe we play bishop c5 and we just try to live with it, like an implantation. Alright. Live with it. Live through this. Live through this. The wife, the girlfriend of Kurt Cobain. Now. Were they married? Courtney Love. Was Courtney Love married to Kurt Cobain, or was it just his girlfriend? I don't even know. Alright. I liked her. Her music, actually. Queen f7. Gotta take. They were married. Alright. We all make mistakes, but some are bigger than others. Bishop a3. I mean e3. Bishop e3. What's up here? We're going to trade our queen for a rook. Somewhat unsound. He's not here today. Alright, I'm just going to move something. Knight h4. So I was wondering, could you take this? Is that crazy? Harmony is playing like an old Trumpowski hand. Oh man, look at that square. That's nice. Oh my god, that's forever. Looks like we have a guest. Well, as long as we know who's coming to dinner. Alright, let's go a little bit faster. Nefedov keeping the tension. At least we didn't get knight b5. Wait a second here. for a completely surprising and new idea. Bishop e3. Interesting position there with Morales. And bishop f4. Alright, so this one, we've got a choice to make. Queen b6 or d6. Even e5, but I don't like that. I don't like that. I guess this is the sane move to play. So what's up here? A3 was the plan. The chirping of birds. 20 minutes even. What is going on with knight g4? What are you doing, sir? Sir. He wants to play like f5 or what? Trying to trap my queen. How dare you? How dare you not recapture? Whoa, what's this about? Imagine that, b4. I'm getting scared. You can help yourself. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. h5. He's officially desperate. Right, I mean, I knew that was coming. No surprise there. Plagiarizer and dust sniffer. Nothing wrong with that. I'm pro-gay, but that doesn't make me gay. Kara Clyde's like me too. And R.G. Wade. You know, a lot of people think I'm gay that are actually wrong. But it's alright. There's nothing wrong with that. Bishop f5. I have no problem with that. What am I going to do? h4. We go for it here. Now, if you play g5, I can play h4 still. So what's this about? Rook f6. Not slightly clumsy, is it? What's he doing? Just making weird rook moves. Browsing habits are fluid. I don't like the way Fuchsia just keeps trying to trade queens against me. That's not right. I didn't really want to trade queens, but this pawn is kind of devastating. Man, that is Mr. Material, we're going to call him. Material land. It's all part of the plan. Bang. Compensation. Clearance. Clearance sale. f5. Begging to be played. He's ready to play b4. This is an interesting move I didn't really anticipate. How do you feel about this? Chipping away at the old queen side. Alright, let's see. The Drunk Chigorin plays knight d5. Interesting move. Probably not Not a bad grob. Grobbing good, old man. He's gonna carve out this, like, f5 square and, trick me. Or knight takes e5. No, he can't do that. He gets a little bit of hope. A glimmer of hope in the Astrobate world. His eyes are lighting up like a child at Christmas when he sees a cheapo. Yep, still straight. You had to make sure. You gotta make sure. Maybe we'll come up with something new for the millennium. Oh, that's already... Wait, that's already here. The next millennium. Alright, guys. Time is short, so please don't hesitate to donate to support the stream. Heartvice and Noodle, Dragon BC. Jim, this is the end of the week. Everyone's afraid to cross the 2,000, but nothing will happen to you. It's not flat Earth or something. You don't fall off the side if you donate over 2,000 bits. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger. Anyway, guys, let's play. Alright, last call for bit donations. Should be easy to tell. That's right. Randommoves.com. Jim. That's a very natural square. I like that. I try to make humor when I'm really scared. Make humor. When I really don't have much confidence in my position, we'll try to make light of the situation. Basically. Fork you. This has all been pre-calculated. Yummy pawn over here. But don't worry, I'm not threatening anything. Pre-calculated meat. I don't like this, but we've got to do it. The Fianchetto Knight. The dark Fianchetto Knight rises. Always check, it might be mate. Alright, he traded queens. Smyslov should have done that too. Match game 2. No, that was a different game. Here? Oh my god. Blobbing good. That's defended. For a second I thought my knight was undefended and I walked into a trap. Me and potatoes. Grobbing good. Grobbing good joke, old man. Wow. Delicious. I love that dark square bishop. Delicious and nutritious. Maybe you should have played bishop c5. Yeah. I mean, I anticipated this as well. You know, that's a high likelihood of that move coming. But we're playing Korchnoi here, so no surprises. Yeah, that's not happening either. Alright, we're in full blitz mode. 2 queens, please. Multi-ball. I took my daughter to the Flipper Museum in Budapest. No, it's not about dolphins. That was cool. Pinball Museum. That's why the multi-ball reference. You guys are wondering why I'm talking about this, I'm sure. Multi-ball. Alright, we got to play a little bit faster, it looks like. Bob, are you not playing? Oh, right. Well, yeah. Parmenides playing like the Trompowsky master. You know, the librarian is going to be thrilled with this game. He's studying the Trompowsky probably as we speak. Good God, man. I'm just overextended. That move was not on my radar. Whoops. That's alright. We have the f7 square. I guess I should trade queens. My God, man. Oh, this is unhealthy for black. Okay, knight c7 check is one thing. I can withstand that. Maybe I have to play rook c8. Pawn takes, that looks suicidal. Trading queens into that connector city. That's also suicidal. But now he's threatening to take here too. Oh, this is ridiculous. Wow. Can I play pawn takes pawn? A funny variation here. Kind of amusing. I think I have to do this. Even Bronstein would be like terrified. And that guy was pretty creative. Alright, so now we just gotta get developed. Trading queens. You guys don't have to move so fast, you know. Auto recapture mode. Some sick variations here. But I think I pick up a rook at the end of it. Acerbate is definitely winning now. He's threatening knight takes e5. Cheapo land. If f5, then knight takes e5. Is that the idea? If then proofs. f5, knight e5, b5, knight c6. No. I dare you to take it. Bishop e5. Alright, that's just crazy. That's just loopy and nuts. So, alright. Whatever. If that's the way it's going to be, that's the way it's going to be, that's the way it's going to be. Time to play blitz. Trap my queen. How dare you? Bishop e3. You see everything. I've seen further. Knight d2. Offers a draw. Man, I'm a little bit better here, but I'm running out of time, so I'm seriously considering taking this. Let's play a little bit more. If you have to go, Julian, then let me know, okay? Because then I'll accept your draw. But because I think it's close. But you know, if you have to leave the stream, I don't mind, you know, awarding draws if it's like not a lost position. Sometimes people offer draws because they basically have to go somewhere. I don't mind if that's the case. Just let me know. So otherwise, I'd like to play it out because I think I might be slightly better there. Rook f6. Equality. Sacrificing the equality. Equality sacrifice. He did it. He did it. I don't believe it. Another sacrifice on e5. It's acerbate. What? Blobix, what is going on here? Blobby. Sacrificing the equality. As we call it. Mr. Material. A healthy structure. 6. Yes, Dr. Smyslov. The moment of truth. Nefedov. Which way did he go? Have you seen a rabbit around here pulling something out of his hat? Or other parts? It's the funnest variation of the Alyakin's defense. Fully fun. Yellow Dragoon, thanks for stopping by. What's up? How's it going? Any tournaments? What's the tournament schedule? Man, AP87 is playing like a mother today. Alright, I have a Fianchetto Knight. Man, my time is just going. This is mate? Check first. It might be mate. Always check first. Wow, the positional sacrifice. Snacrifice. How does that work? Oh, he's got Queen C4 check, too. Still not convincing. Totally speculative. Totally, man. That is totally... Oh man, what's going on here? A6, Queen B6. Maybe I'm panicking too early. No need to panic. Take. What is the deal with this? Yes. Okay, I can't think anymore. My head hurts. Parmenides is giving me a headache too. Honey, I have a headache tonight. I can't play the Trompowsky. I can't play against the Trompowsky anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Please stop. I don't like the way I play the C5. I normally don't do that, and now I really know why I don't do this. Take care. Dragoon. Wow, we haven't seen this game in ages. Alcantor. Tactical of themes. Basically, I'm just playing Blitz now. Whatever. Queen B5. Bishop practice. Mate. Obviously, Globy and Asterbait are on the same team here. Gotta always consider the other options, though. Offer to draw. I accept. Wow, how does that work? What? An offer I can't refuse. He resigned. I don't know. You get a couple pawns for the piece there, Jim. I'm not sure you should be resigning. Are you sure about that resignation? BC. AC, BC. I'm not sure which way to recapture against Wolfsing. So this is really mate. He offered a draw. Alright, I take the draw against Percy Hepworth. That position is just opposite color land. And I'm happy. I probably misplayed that. I properly misplayed that grob. Grobbing bad. Grobbing bad decision. So what's going on? The king is the best blockader. Everybody knows that. Come on. You kidding? Are you kidding, man? Standard position against Nefedov. Get that every day. E4 is on tap. G4 is on tap. A lot of tapping going on. Alright, so the Ultra Knight threatens to come to B5 in this one against big money. I'm so out of here. But he's got Knight B5 with a new idea. He's got new ideas. Wow, Percy Upper, thank you for the donation, sir. New ideas. Damn it. Damn it, Jerry. That is really, really scary. Yeah. That's gotta go. I'm frightened. I gotta get out of here. This is getting too bizarre for me. Okay. And mate, good game. Thank you. Wow. The weird zone. Welcome to the weird zone. Well, at least you don't have a queen anymore. Draw is fine there. Too closed. Can't play. I hate this position. What happened next? H5? I just want to get at Acerbate's king, basically. But easier said than done. He's trying to get at me. Don't do that. Knight land. Man, AP87 is taking chess steroids today. We might have to... Man, we might have to do something crazy now. Guess I can castle. I don't like this. I'm frightened. Jim says 100. Only B3 from now on. So we're just all over this guy. Mr. Stucco. We had something here, but now we're just down a pawn. Ponda. Nice one here. Looking good. Knight outpost. Challenging my knight outpost. Hungary dog. Someone offered a draw. Wait. Did save a dog? No, that wasn't the game. I drew a game. I drew. Alright, yep. This is tough. Negro Modelo is super tough. Got nowhere to put my rook. Oh my god. I'm screwed now. How do I avert the danger? I can't avoid F5 and BC. Oh, that's disturbing. Man, that's weird. Caving in both directions. Where did this come from? Wow, what? Yeah, he did it anyway. The Fuchsia Knight on E1. Obviously the key to the whole scenario. We'll call it the Fuchsia Knight. Exchange sacrifice. Lord. Against the Lord. Man, Merle is going nuts now. Wow. Dude, what is going on here? Super scary. Do you really want to hurt me? It's the antibiotics, I told you. Obviously. It probably is a draw. Look at this guy with the combinations. Uncle Monty, what? Uncle Monty, where do you come up with this stuff? You're scaring me, man. Uncle Monty, that's not right. Rook takes. It's always rook takes. Very technical position against Dragon. The queen c4. Just watch out for queen c4. Blubik's having some fun there. I'm liking this. This went... I like how this turned out, actually. Unless I missed something critical, which is very likely. No time to think about it. I'm going to offer a draw here. Alright, I admit that it looks kind of drawn, except I'm clearly better. Shit, why did I offer a draw? I just found knight b8. Oh man, that's so sick. I offered a draw and then like played the winning move. Genius! Alright. I was just kidding about the draw offer. Just kidding. I was only kidding. Nefedov. Standard position. This is completely standard. Bishop takes d6, of course. Nefedov doesn't even know where he is here. He doesn't even know where he is. Just need a little development, it will be fine. Deep breath. Deep breath. Of course. A horse is a horse. Technical. Technical zone. Very technical. Alright guys, it was fun. Wow, Morales. Good game, man. Interesting game today. Still the battle rages on. The battle rages on, getting your queen trapped like Smyslov. That's where Smyslov got his queen trapped against Botvinnik in a French. Not gonna happen here though. Not gonna happen. Damn it. I don't know what to do. I'm just making random moves now. Make random moves count. Make random moves great again. Now what? The A2 pawn. I could sack the exchange, darn it. I'm not afraid. Let's do it. Bring it. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Bring it, brother. Not afraid. Time. You're down. Brian Wall style. Brain wall. Bishop d4. Now my knight is trapped. You know what? Lord Jesus Christ would take that pawn on a7, but I'm not sure it's a good idea. Very, very normal situation here. We're just slightly better against Nefedov. What's the material? Very balanced. Standard situation. E4. What happens after E4? Man, I'm running out of time. That's what happens. Playing for the mate. Not nice. Alcantor seems pretty strong. Tripled pawns? Jeez, guys, come on. Take a little bit of time on your moves. Well, Nefedov just did it that way. It's not nice. Traps again. Tricky trap. Look at this tricky trap. Guys, you could take more than a few seconds for your moves, if you don't mind. Don't all have to move like instantly. Obviously, King C6. What would I play? What other move would I play here? Of course. Come on, man. Are you daft? Mate. Some people take time. I appreciate it. Not everyone. There's the Blitz crew. Now what? 31 what? I don't know, man, but AP87 is like a new breed today. He's scaring me. It's like playing a GM. Save a dog with the time. He uses his time. Rook A3, of course. Very standard. Check. To Her Majesty. Come on now. I just did something kind of weird there. Kind of weird. We're making some strange decisions around here. Oh, that's a strong move. Wow. I mean, whatever. Okay, Nefedov. I offer you a draw. Don't feel like you're obliged to take it. Confusing. Can't lose with the fuchsia knight. I offer draw to everybody. Everybody draw. I offer an everybody draw. Stupid. Stupid jokes. He didn't want the exchange. Everybody bagel. Grobbing good space advantage here. This is a nightmare for the time control. My God. Just make moves. What is up with this guy today? Wow. He's a new man. Sometimes he has that different style that appears once in a while. It's kind of weird. Offering some draws here and there. For those of you who would like to opt for a draw, it is possible. Don't have to flag me. I asked you not to do it. Hungry dog blockading. Blockader of doom. Wake up, William. Oh man, this is bad news. You're a bad, bad person. Wait, what's going on? What happened? Where am I? What's my name again? Some people change styles. So this is like the one move he can find that's a threat. Nice. The Duke of Style. Blubix. And more time pressure than me. Yes, yes. Very subtle. Right. This is just too solid. This is ridiculous. Kids, don't try this at home. Check. Give me that. I hope somebody hallucinated. It wasn't me. It was AP. Glad I'm not the first one. How's my knight doing? Pawn takes. Kind of like my knight going to c5. Grobbing good. Yes, you had that. Speaking of Smyslov, wow, what are we doing now? Monty. What a fun game this was. He's zoning in on my e-pawn. What? Where did that even come from? I would accept no other. Fedov can definitely blunder this. Queen d5. It's ridiculous. Blubix. No tricky moves, okay? I don't like it. Creeping me out, man. You're gonna take my... It's like a cheapo tactic. Queen d4. Which I can take my rook? Seriously? Oh, man, this is too much. Wow. What just happened? His rook. Come in. What, he just sacrificed everything? Bishop takes g3? Yeah. Wow. So he's still down a piece. Whatever. Fancy, man. Mr. Fancy. Mr. Fancy. Oh, this is just too solid. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude. Negro Modelo actually uses time. Does anyone know what's going on here? 'Cause I sure as heck don't. Acerbate. What? I can't do that. Man, come on. Wow. Look at this. Everyone just making the forcing moves there. One after another, machine gun, rapid fire style. Blunderific. Wait, what happened? Right, now comes the next trick. The next cheapo. Because cheapos are where it's at. Lord Jesus Christ. Sweet, how can you do that? Where did you get that move? I don't like you anymore. Everybody's in time pressure. We're having fun. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Look at this. Gifted Parmenides. Wow. Gifting. The gift of giving. Check. Giving the gift of giving. Super subs. Wow, nice job. Give the gift of giving. Nefidab, that's not a normal move, dude. You know that, right? That's just not a normal move to have as a resource. Just calmly play rook f4. Everything's completely normal. Positional god. That is big money. Positional gods. I can't believe I put my queen on h5 here. Oh man, that didn't look right. That didn't look right, did it? Acerbate just stole my rook, okay? Not nice. Well, it's a good thing we had an extra one. Borrowing rooks like that, that's not very friendly. What's up? How's your endgame? Blobix has a few pawns to share. Acerbate with the insane in the membrane position. Standard. Absolutely standard. Totally standard. Bishop check. I just refuse to believe this is normal. Okay. Okay, I guess Wolfsing's gonna win on time. Which I can do about it. Everyone just hammering me with the clock. There's just like one after another hammering me with the clock. It's unbelievable. We've got Astrobate now, at least. Stop playing for time, you chickens. Has to be found the defense. Did I miss a mate there? What a move this is. OMG. Serious migration. Wolfsing with the time. Play. There's a couple people. Multi-queen. What happened? What happened? Got serious time there, Wolfsing. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're trying to take another pawn. Unbelievable, Blobby. What a greedy guy. What a greedy guy. I mean, I can't believe it. That's so wrong. It's just so wrong. My king here is not happy. What are you going to do? Sack a piece? Set you up for it. Morales, tough game. Wow, F5. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. What a positional game. OMG. Look at this move. Where did this come from? Unbelievable. He has 5 minutes left. Wow. Astrobate is like, I mean, Nefedov is unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Like he's out for some sort of revenge today or something. Man, I'm getting scared now. Running scared. Oh. Oh, no. I let you do that? Oh, God. I let you do that. That's so bad. I didn't even pay attention. Damn. Blundered. Blundered. Wow. Some people have some crazy moves for me. My queen is attacked? What? Where do you guys come up with these moves? Igor Modella with no time. Coming with the crazy. Unbelievable game today here. And the time. I thought my queen was trapped. Wow, this is some crazy stuff. All you guys, with your time. Look at that. Another secret move. AP87 with 5 minutes. Like he's, man. Look at this game. What? The play in time pressure is amazing here. Wow, dude. Wait, what? I think it's mate. Can you guys blunder? Bishop E1 with no time left? What? Wolfsing's time management pretty bad. This game is unbelievable. Right here. This guy has 5 minutes left. He went into God mode. I'm not the only one to go into God mode, though. A lot of God mode. Bishop F4. Just a quiet positional move. This has got to be winning. Wait, what? It's like Zwischenzug after Zwischenzug with Nefedov. Look at this. I'm gonna get mated. You guys are so dirty to play for time. Please let me. Okay. Wolfsing should just resign there. I mean, that's kind of diss. Oh my god. My rook is hanging just by coincidence on B8? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Let's try Asterbate. Guess I lost to Morales. Can anyone make a blunder? Maybe? Just once? Please? I have no idea what the score is, or any of that jazz. I know this game is tough. D4. Man, he's like relentless. Great Scott, man. Rook A1. Do we have any good endgames? Look at this king. Luke Kingwalker. Alright, I think that's going too far. Just take. Always take. Wait, what? A draw? What? Save a dog. Now, come on. Come now. Come now, my friend. Your pawns are a bit overextended. That looks like a problem. He has an answer for everything? Wow. Uncle Monty, your average 1700. I guess we do this first. Your everyday average 1700. Run of the mill. Nefedov is like relentless. Relentless. Let's say it again. Oh no, it's like a cheapo. Some sort of trap. Gets away. Gets away with the money here. Is my queen trapped yet? Wait, what? Wow. Oh, he's hanging his rook. Oh, man. Almost didn't see it. That would be inconvenient. Oh, no. You're kidding me, dude. You've got to be kidding me. You calculated that out with 35 seconds on your clock? What? I mean, save a dog, that's really, wow. That takes the cake, dude. Your all-time most amazing game of ever. I mean, it's usually the same crazy stuff every time, but that's new. That's really the all-time greatest. All right. Save a dog's all-time greatest saves. Uncle Monty is pretty tough too. Do I have bishop d4? No. Where's my other games? Why is it not switching? What happened? Neflov now trapped my knight in mid-board. Basically. Do I have bishop d4? Or not really? Looks kind of dangerous. Better not. Just try to hold a draw there. Uncle Monty God mode. I wonder if I'm even better here at all. Save a Dog's time play is like world level. I mean, like world class, what I'm trying to say. I never had a chance against Nefedov. No chance, sir. Wow. Now Uncle Monty's only slightly better. I should be able to make a draw here if I'm careful. As is this game, same thing. Should be able to hold with careful play. Alright, Nefedov gets it. Just winning the whole game from start to finish. Never let me have a chance. Avoiding the trade of queens there. Wow. Any cheapos? I think I can hold this, barely. Now you guys don't, you know, you don't do anything like fancy and resign. I mean, you never have to resign. It's a shame to resign. An embarrassment to lose to me, basically. What just happened? Oh, check. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We lost 2. He resigned. We've got 4 left. This looks like a draw, kids. But you never know. You could self-mate. Just holding the line here. Perfect technique by my opponent throughout. With 38 seconds left. Every move. Let's break it up. Break it up. That's a good bishop. Got a couple games left. 14 wins, 7 draws, 2 losses. Jingoism. Jingoistic. Dragon BC donated to 2,000. Yeah. I see your plan and I raise you nothing. The Jingos. Jingo dog. That's something from Australia, right? A Jingo dog. Looks kind of drawish. Save a dog. Unbelievable. I'm just kidding. Jingo dog. Unbelievable defense by Save a Dog on the increments for 30 moves. Uncle Monty misstepped. Uh-oh. We have hope. G5 playing for the win. Wow. I don't know if he's playing for a win or playing for a loss, but he's playing for something here. There's nothing left to do here. Down to our last 2 games. 14 wins, 8 draws, 2 losses. I mean, this is really over the top. Like, feels like I'm better. Feels like team spirit. But all I can do is probably hold here. Oh, he's playing for the win. Again, a different way. But those pawns are also loose. This is ridiculous. Like, I think that black is playing for a win here. I don't think he's better, though. Just on time, he can play for a win. objectively, there's some way I can blow this position, but it's like this childish sort of moving back and forth. Lord Jesus Christ has a pretty amazing score for his rating. Something like 25% against me at 1800 is impressive. I mean, most people who were under 2000 couldn't post that many points. It's a lot of solid games. The other game, what, Uncle Monty resigned or something? But there's no way he should have resigned. I mean, he's down a pawn and a knight and bishop endgame there. I don't think that might even be lost. The accusation department. You should really go to the Trump administration. What happened in your game against Jim? The other Jim? I don't know. Yeah, HTFP, that was an amazing defensive game. Feels like I was playing a master for the whole time you were down to your increments. Well, I guess teens would. I don't know. Pre-teens would buy Smells Like Teen Spirit. Right? Oh, did we lose a pawn now? Is that the idea? Let me get this straight now. Simul complete. I thought he was going to go for the win there. Wow, that was draining. 15 wins, 9 draws, and 2 losses. I lost to the Uber Nefedov, and also the game against Morales, where I horrifically overlooked rook c7 check when I had seen it the move before, and then I was like reminded myself, just don't forget to guard against rook c7 check. But I did forget to guard against rook c7 check. So, interesting game against Morales, and two of our... It's kind of funny, the two of our most frequently played opponents were the 2 losses today. All that training paid off for Nefedov and for Morales. I will be back tomorrow, in fact, 12:30. I was so busy, guys, I couldn't even finish my beer. Man, that was tough. So I'm going to be back tomorrow. It'll be 12:30. Midday early stream for the European crew. So thanks everybody for watching. Make a tutorial. I'm an expert. The Dark Knight Pierce. Nefedov was amazing. Yeah, he was like the Terminator. Nothing I could do to shake him. Dr. Spock. Anyway, good games, guys. It was fun. We'll be back tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern Time. Thanks for myself and Macro Panda. It's a little late for the sunglasses, dude. But anyway, I wear my sunglasses at night. All right, guys. I will see you. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you for the simul participazione, and also 76 viewers. Thank you for the raids today. The raid today. Jim, thanks for another 300 bits. So we've got for the week the total Dragon BC with 2,000, and Jim with 2,000, and Hartweiss and Nudel a little bit like sneak ahead of him there at 1999. Bloby with 1,500, Percy Hepworth, Alms, Merle Dixon, and Asterbait donating this week. Thanks, guys, for the subscriptions, by the way, and we'll see you tomorrow, maybe at 12:30 for our European-facing stream with Blitz and Rapid Chess. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.